So let me tell you what happens on the other side of obedience. This is the same day, and I don't think I've ever even told you this, Vicki. The same day we had this conversation. We talked about 10:30 that morning. 12 o'clock, I have a friend named Mia who calls me, and she's like, hey, I think we might have an opportunity with the city of Atlanta. I was like, oh, okay, girl. She was like, we got to talk soon. I said, all right. Now we're talking about 2 o'clock that same day. Another friend in Birmingham reaches out to me, and she works for a community foundation, a nonprofit in Birmingham. And she says to me, hey, our foundation is being written into a grant with the city of Birmingham, and they want us to do something we don't do, which is energy efficiency, education, and outreach. She said, we don't know nothing about energy efficiency. Well, before I came into that job in supplier inclusion, I managed energy efficiency for Georgia Power for 4 years. You might have seen me on a commercial or two. So I'm saying this to say, this is just halfway through that day. Y'all, 5 o'clock that evening, I have another company that I'm friends with, well, I say friends, we're associates, the owners of the company. They asked me to get on a Zoom at 5 o'clock. I said, okay. Y'all, these folks have created a whole job for me. The title was Vice President of Market Development. They had a formal offer already to present to me. And they said, if you don't like the job description, it's a blank sheet of paper. You can make it whatever you want it to be. The money was commensurate with what I was accustomed to making, but it had an equity component. I would have been a part owner in the company. But I had to turn it down because it wasn't what God said. But let me tell you, out of all of that happened, and that's just the tip of the iceberg from that 1 week. This is mid-October now. My last day in my job was February 3rd. That was the day that we settled on. Come December, all of these doors start closing one by one. And I'm like, Lord, what we doing? Where you at? Because I've kept my promise. I've done my part. Where are you? And this is what the Lord told me. He said, I had to show you that I could, and now you got to believe that I will when you can't see it. And I said, okay, I trust you. We doing this. So at that time, I'm, again, just leaning on the word of the Lord.